Well, some preteens from Falfurrias have been making the journey to Corpus Christi every day this week. They've made the trek for a special leadership camp at the YWCA, experiencing an opportunity they might not get at home. Well, today marked the end of the camp, and the young women actually graduated from the program. Our Madeline Dart tells us about the lessons they learned throughout the week and how it's prepared them for the future.
These young women preparing for a life filled with success, thanks to inspirational speakers and community leaders.
The difference between having a fixed mindset and a growth mindset, that is so critical.
Liza Wisner works for the city of Corpus Christi and calls herself a social entrepreneur.
Who wants to have a growth mindset?
On Thursday, she offered encouragement to young women who may not have ambitious individuals in their own lives.
Planting those seeds of making sure that they understand the foundational principles of living an amazing life.
Wisner sparking an interest in girls like Raina Shakri. She says after listening to women in leadership positions, her confidence is at an all-time high.
It's been really fun, and I've experienced that there's other girls that want to be more self-confident and build up their self-esteem and talk to other people.
Shakri says she has big plans.
I actually want to be a singer.
Just like her classmate Lillian Rosas.
Graduate high school with honors and graduate college.
And this week has taught them
You can do whatever you want as long as you set your mind to it.
Be whatever you want to be and set your mind to it.
Wisner hopes no matter their backgrounds, these young women can build a future for themselves, pursuing a college education and starting a career with confidence they learned in just 1 week.
Where focus goes, energy flows. What you're focused on is how you're going to end up. Your past gives you the tools you need for your present to build your future.
Madeline Dart, 3 News.